must not be that serious. Like, yeah, you must
No. You should know he have a girlfriend. Like, do you look at people's social?
Dominos slice of pizza. Dominos slice of...
Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Baby, this is Nene. Who is this? Where's my ear?
He went inside the cleaners. Who is this? Who is Nene?
Baby, I'm his girlfriend. Like,
Girlfriend.
yes. Like,
No, you tripping. How did you get his number?
what you mean out here? Look at my nigga been Simping. I've been going on that every day. He never told me he had a bitch look like this. So, where you come from?
I'm his girlfriend. I've been with him since 70 years. Like, who is this? Like, where did you come from?
Baby, he never told me about school. And I'm Nene. We've been chilling for like a couple weeks now. Yeah, like, you've been kicking me. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a decision for this nigga next day. He never told me he had a girlfriend just like that. So, yeah, you must not be that serious. Like, yeah, you must
No. You should know he have a girlfriend. Like, do you look at people's social media? Do you look them up? Do you ask them? Like,
Baby, I don't be worried about none of that. Like, I do him in real life. Like, so...
you are weird. No, you are weird. Like, girl, I'm not even about to argue with you. Like, that's weird as hell. Like, girl, how long you been knowing him? How long you been knowing him? How long you been knowing him? How long you been knowing him?
It's been like, okay, so we've been texting, so it's like, like, we've been kicking it for like 3 weeks. So, okay, I've been knowing him for like 10 weeks, like a month.
No, well, he got a girlfriend. I don't know where you been at.
Nah.
But how he been with you and he just been with me? I'm confused.
Nah, it ain't no much to get confused about. Baby girl, Nene, tell him about me. Ask him about Nene. Ask him about Nene.
Girl, first of all, you need to stop being loud. You need to stop coming at me reckless. I'm just asking, who are you? Where did you come from? Where did y'all meet anyways?
You answer my man phone.
No, girl, this is my man, and I'm not about to fight over him because I've been with him for 7 years. You talk about weeks and stuff. Weeks and you already calling his phone talking about bae. He got you under Dominos, girl. You a side chick.
Dominos.
What?
He got my number when we was at Dominos. When I was at Dominos, he got my number, but I know he said me under Dominos. But I got
Well, he got a girlfriend. He called you as Dominos. Is that your name?
Nah.
I want to know how I know she really is a side chick, because look, just listen to the way she speaks over the real girlfriend. One is wild out there in the streets already, and look, his little sweetheart is in the car speaking her vernacular, her verbiage, all that normal, well-spoken. All right, obviously he dipped out to find something that's a little bit off, his 20 to his 80. You already know. Side chicks, y'all need to know y'all place, bro. You need to know your place. The man only knew you for about 8 to 10 weeks. He ain't your old man. Stop it.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, this is something we don't ever think of until it happens. If your partner couldn't have sex anymore, would you stay or would you go, and why? Me personally, if I took my husband for better or for worse, I'm going to stay.
See, that's the problem right there. We know you're going to stay, but you're only going to stay for about 1 year, 2 years tops.
But that's rock bottom, and I ain't signed up for that shit. Nah, for real, now. You know how, like me, I'll make him use like a dildo or something, but if he get like all of his man feelings and don't want my manhood, then I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to see, can we open this relationship up, Because intimacy is more important than sex. I'm a Scorpio. And they go hand in hand.
Man, why are you scratching your head? You know you joking for that camera. That's all cap. You be out as soon as that man can't stand up straight, man. If that man can't stand at attention, then you gonna put him in detention. And you gone. We already know what time it is. You're not gonna stay around. Now let this been something when y'all 60s and the 70s and that stuff not important. You probably gonna stay. You ain't got no other option, bro. But let you be in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, you dipping out of there. Stop.
So let me tell y'all something real quick.
Time does not resolve issues. Communication does. Don't expect people to just automatically take you in after years go by if issues weren't resolved or discussed. You think they're gonna be like, oh, it's so nice to see you again. I miss you. No. Like, no. Stop running away from communication. Talk your issues out with people. Especially if you love them or you gonna always see them. Talk your issues out. Time may heal the anger you might have for them or the grudge that you might be holding for them, but it's not going to resolve the real problem.
See, here's the thing, man. Men want to communicate. Women want to be emotional. We cannot communicate to emotional creatures that don't match up. So we just gonna have to wait till time pass. Sometimes that's what happens, bro. You try to wait till people are level-headed, cooled off, and all this stuff, because at the end of the day, it does relate to communication, especially when you're in marriage. You need to talk to your partner. Men know that the most.
Do you think most men want a woman that has a BBL?
No, they don't. Now we can't. This is the thing.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
What we lust and what we love is not the same.
Oh, break that down.
So yes, I would lust all day on a BBL. I'll smash it. I'll take it home. I'll have a good time with it. But me personally, I'm not gonna keep a woman that is. And here's the reality of the situation. I just know I'm gonna get blessed with some daughters.
Oh.
I just know that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I lived a life where that's just probably gonna be the cosmic karma put upon me to bring some women into this world. And I'm okay with that, and I'm ready.
Okay.
And the reality of the situation is, I think it's confusing as hell for a young lady to get the DNA from her mom and see that her mom wasn't satisfied with the DNA she had herself.
Oh.
I think that causes massive confusion into a young woman's mind. To know that, like, think about it. If she can't look at her mom and think what she has is, if her mom didn't think what she had was beautiful, how can she appreciate what she has?
Oh yeah, y'all gonna confuse these young adults with that concrete and that jelly. Oh yes indeed, you're gonna confuse them. Concrete and jelly is not gonna work out. But here's the thing, bro. You might like a big butt. You might go ahead and lease a BBL, but you ain't trying to finance and keep that BBL. Let's put it that way. Homie has some good points there, man, and I love the fact that he was thinking long term. That is not something that is on his list to want to wife up and marry. Women, stop with the BBL. Stop.
I'd rather have a man that I can build with than one that comes to me and that's already put together, and that now I'm the one that's looking to see where I bring value to them. No, where do we bring value to each other? When you have a relationship where there's value on both sides, you'll never have a conversation about 50-50 because we're both giving 100%.
Ooh, love the fact that she said she would rather not have to ask the question. Ladies, guys, what do y'all think about that? How many times you had to meet a woman when you're a high value man, you meet a woman and she actually has to define what she brings to the table. She has to take a whole evening, week, whatever amount of time that she needs to say, hey, what the hell am I going to tell this guy to make him believe that I am worth something? Because he already has everything he needs. Oh, you know, well, let's just think about it. What does she does? What does that look like? Does she sit back and have a cocktail or go run to her friends and ask for advice? Girl, I don't know what to tell this man. What can I do to tell him so he can keep me around, so he knows that I'm good? What does that look like? How do you answer that question, ladies? Somebody leave in the comments. Let's go.
Oh,
for
everybody,
sure,
you know,
yeah.
So, but I thought I was in, but I was really in between her thigh meat, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Damn.
And she was just looking at me like, wow, damn, I be knocking it down. Like, she could take
I didn't feel that was not.
It was so wet.
Oh.
It was so wet. We were already, okay, it wasn't like the first thing I put in.
Yeah.
We already started. And I thought I went in on the side, and she just like put her hand on my stomach, was like, pull it out. You're not in. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to lie. That thigh felt good, though.
Bro was stroking the thigh meat. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why, though. This just made my day. Obi was stroking the thigh meat and said that thigh meat was good. Boy, he's wild.
Because you came up to me like you don't have her finger.
Yeah, what's that girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
And the whole point of having a sneaky link or a side chick is for them to actually know that you have a main chick. What is wrong with you, young fella?
If you do not have $100 in your pocket, you should not be outside. Why are you outside with $20? What are you going to get with $20? Can you go to McDonald's and treat yourself and your girls with $20? No, you can't.
See, that's why I want to stop you right there. You McDonald thinking young lady. Men ain't out there. We can't even go outside? You trying to say we can't go outside? We just can't even go outside unless we have a certain amount of money in our pocket. And I get it. You know, you want to go on a date with someone. Look, dude, being outside is totally free. All right? Go and have fun, totally free. All right? Having a good time, totally free. All right? Spending time with the person that you want to be around, totally free for the most part. You don't have to put a dollar amount on it. The fact that you want to even claim to bring your partner or your date to McDonald's, this showed me you have a low level of thinking, and nobody got time for that at all. You take a person with skill, some sort of culinary school, or some ambition to want to cook something. I'm telling you right now, go get you a bell pepper, or onion, some red sauce, and some noodles, and maybe some sort of meat. Comes in at under $20, and I promise you, you can make a really nice homemade scratch pasta. I'm just saying right there. You really can. Less than $20. Man, you can probably do it for $13, $15. And then spend $5 on something to drink. So here's the thing, man. You got to stop thinking that, ladies. Just because your man don't have a certain amount in his pocket, he can't step outside. Stop it.
This is Rufus, and I'm making a public service announcement. It's time to stop messing with these skeezers, these hood rats, these uneducated women. We are looking for nurses with the purses. You dig? We are tired of dealing with these women with nothing to offer us. I was smart. I used to mess with the skeezers. I used to mess with the hood rats. But then I met a beautiful, big, in-clack passing, one question answering nurse who made my life wonderful and took me away from all of the poverty and homelessness that I once was in, and now I'm on the biggest cruise ship in the world. Would you look at this? All because I only deal with educated women only. No more hood rats, no more skeezers, no more Walmart workers.
My guy's certainly in his software area. He has learned his lesson, man. He wants to get spoiled, and he found the plug. All right, let me go to a hardworking individual that doesn't mind that makes good money, that doesn't mind spending it. Let's go, nurses for the win on this one.
Fellas, if a woman is not fulfilling your intimate needs, you got every right to cheat. Let's get to it. See, fellas, when you're dealing with a woman, they love to push for monogamy. The reason why women love to push for monogamy, because when they feel they're giving up intimacy without commitment, they're in a losing battle. So that's the reason women love pushing for monogamy, so they won't feel like they're being a pump and dump. But see, fellas, women contradict themselves when they ask and push for monogamy, because when they feel like they have you, they're going to stop trying to please you. When a woman feels like she have you already, she gets comfortable and complacent. Women thought process like, well, I already have him, so I don't have to do anything to satisfy him or keep him happy. When you commit to a woman, them going hard to please you goes out the window. And fellas, when it comes to the anticipation and the excitement for her to please you, that's going to go all out the window. So, fellas, if she's not bringing that same energy in a relationship as she was before the relationship, it's time for you to get rid of her. That's why they always say, why buy the cow when you're getting the milk for free? Let me know what you think in the comments. Free game.
Here's what you can't do. And men, you got to realize when your girl is trying to hold out for some reason, because she wants something in return, because she wants to hold the power over your head. All right, once you realize that she is trying to hold out, because nothing really isn't stopping y'all from doing this. All right, y'all perfectly fine. You're perfectly happy. You're healthy, happy. You got all your stuff. You're taking care of everything. Well, why not do it? Why not be in love? Why not make that love? Why not be intimate? What is this? She is definitely holding something that, the box over your head for something in return. She's waiting for it. You just got to figure out what it is.
So ladies, I have a question, because maybe it's just me, but you ever have a good man and people see like how good he is to you, or they just know or they see like how he treats you, and you got them girls or even your friends that might be like, girl, he got a brother. I don't know. It's something about that that's just like you saying you want my man. And bitch, no. Don't make me put these paws on you.
Man, this is something as normal as can be, man. That is a normal saying. Nobody trying to get your man, nobody messing over you. But low key, on the low key, you do kind of have a point, though. All right, you do kind of have a point. But here, as what I know, man, it'd be the main ones closer to you ladies that be trying to steal your old man. That's why you don't supposed to be going to your homegirls and telling them everything. Girl, he done blew my back out. Girl, he done this. He done did this. He done did this. Because what they going to want to do is get close. Every time they sing, you don't think they lusting over your old man after you done told that if you run to your homegirl and say, hey, he done blew my back out. He done did this. He didn't do that. He done did that and did this. All right? You don't think the next time she gonna see him, she gonna want him, and then boom, he in there like Swimboy. He ain't even have to do nothing.
Amen. Listen, I know it's a rarity, but believe it. There is women out there that's looking for and interested in men just being there for them and loving on them and supporting them and being honest and faithful and loyal. Not all women want y'all to take care of us. Not all of us. What a lot of women don't know is that if you give a man the same things that you want, that's outside of money, he will eventually provide for you anyway. Why? Because he's going to see that you want everything from him that's outside of money. He will appreciate you for not just wanting to be in his fucking pockets. But hey, it's 2024. This is where we at now. So
you want a man to love you, take care of you, provide for you, protect you. All right, give him the reason to do all that. Just give him a reason to do all that. He's gonna do it. Men gonna do it. All right, we're just not going to do it. If we love you, give us a reason to do it, we're going to naturally step up and do it. It's simple as said. Love this word. There are women out there that will treat you good, guys. If you're thinking like, man, all these women are just scandalous, bro, not every single one of them. There are some women out there, but they do give you move with caution. Just make sure they give you a reason to do all that stuff.
Keep y'all on. I just want to know, when are we as women going to take accountability for the men that we choose and the things that we like? A lot of us women, we do not know how to choose a good man for nothing. And we have good men approach us all the time. Most women that I know, most women that I meet, we have all had experiences where we had a good man. We had somebody who would have treated us right, loved us right, cared for us, provided for us. That is, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a woman to attract that. Most women that I know who actually are worthy of having, they have had somebody cross their paths that would have been good to them, that would have appreciated them, that tried to love them. Myself included. Hello, myself included. I've had it happen many times throughout the course of my life. I woke up from that a long time ago, but I will never for a second not admit the fact that I used to be one of them too. But at a point, you have to wake up and take responsibility for your choices. We have to take accountability for the things that we like and the things that we dislike. A lot of us women, we think, oh, you know, the men who actually come at us the correct way, we see them as not a priority. We don't prioritize them. But the ones that dog us out, talk to us like crap, we give them so much priority. Why do you think a lot of y'all are sleeping with the same men? You're sharing men because y'all like the toxicity. Y'all like the drama. Literally, and it shows all around us. Look at us. Most of us women, I shouldn't even say most. I need to refrain from that because many of us women, we watch reality TV. We are into the drama. Look at the stuff that we watch. Listen to the stuff that we listen to. I don't listen to the music that a lot of women my age listen to, but I know what y'all listen to. It's bad. It's real bad. And we listen to these songs that degrade us. We watch these shows that's full of drama. And we're surprised that we attract chaos. You attract chaos because you like it. You enjoy it. You don't like the guy who's going to actually come home, be right, treat you right, be good to you. We don't like that. No, we don't like that. It's not exciting enough for us, right? And then we also, when you're with a good guy, guess what?
you actually have to be a good woman. You don't get to just play victim. A lot of us, we like bad men. Why? And I'm only saying we for relatability purposes because I've been delivered from that. But I want to be relatable to you all because, for one, I used to be like that. And if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it, as I always say. But if it does apply, maybe take a lesson in it.
Women ain't never gonna take accountability for the men that issue. Let's just face it, man. Multiple baby daddies, multiple husbands, multiple kids. You're moving in here and there in each other city. What's gonna happen next, bro? You're not taking no accountability, all right? It's gonna be a complete breakdown when you're in the middle of your life and you're thinking, I'm single and alone, I have all these kids and I'm relying on government assistance, because really you're just, the government is your husband at this point. You know what I'm saying? And then what? All right? There's nothing you have to, ladies. You're going to have to take some accountability for all these bad decision makers that you have. You make the decision to spread those cheeks. All right. You have the decision to say, hey, you know what? I want this dude he's going to fall to me. We're going to do out there and we're not going to use any protection. All right. We're going to go out here and get high and drunk. We're going to do all this stuff and then come around to say, hey, I'm crying about it because I made a bad. No, take some accountability. You know what? I made this mistake and I'm going to work twice as hard to rebound and get better and change the narrative of my own life. That's all you got to do is work twice as hard as the next person. Boom, done, said and done.